relish the opportunity to shop. Well, it's good if it's for themselves, but we don't mind shopping for others once in a way. And since all the time I shop for women, I thought this time around I'd shop for men instead. And so, I landed at Instyle. Again, not a store that catches the eye quite easily. I guess I have a knack for such stores. But anyway, it was all about men and what men want this time.
It's about 11 months back we started these stores. My daughter, who is in States, she's an MBA, and apart from that, she is an interior developer. So she had a passion to start a shop of her own. That's why she ventured into this business. And since we are having a place in our house and we can reduce our overheads by doing so, we had to start it.
But I don't have a reason to shop. Not like we need one. Luckily, it's my cousin's birthday next week, so I'm going to keep that as my reason and go buy something for him. We can shop without a reason, but I had to give myself a reason so I wouldn't have to feel guilty later. There's clothes even for women and children, and I should not get distracted. I have to stay focused and go buy clothes only for men. Obviously, clothes attract a woman to a store. As soon as you step into Instyle, you find rows of dresses and kurtis, which obviously I couldn't skip taking a look at. But more than that, they had some interesting earrings. After a quick glance at the dresses, tops, dress materials and accessories they had for women, I headed straight to the first floor, which is dedicated to menswear. Apparently, the way men and women shop is quite different. Many say that men know what they want before they enter the store, while women figure out what they want only after they enter the store. Well, that's true in my case. I had no idea what I was going to buy my cousin and wasn't even sure if I would find something for him here. There are a lot of other studies done on how men and women shop, and the one I liked was the one that said, men buy, women shop. If it's a gift, you can always buy what you want, but it's better to know what the other person likes too. So now I need to find something that my cousin would like, and so would I. A woman can be happy with pretty much anything you buy her. But when it comes to men, I'm a little more careful. It's always better to know their tastes and likes and even their dislikes, so at least you wouldn't end up buying them something they don't like. If you're indecisive, then it's good to take some friends along, but they can prove to be distractions and end up wasting your time. It's easier to buy clothes for yourself. You can try it on, see how you look and decide if you really want it. But buying clothes for men, especially fussy men, is very hard. Before you rush into buying anything, always know the exact size you are looking for and also keep in mind the person's style and the colors they would prefer. Some are comfortable only with basic colors like black, grey, white and blue, while some are flamboyant and don't mind trying on vibrant shades. But if you plan to buy something in pink for a guy, be doubly sure that they would be comfortable wearing it and will be able to carry it off. Women have options like saris, salwar, skirts, but luckily men have lesser options, which makes my shopping experience a little less complicated. I was glad that men have a little less variety to choose from when it comes to clothes. At Instyle, you have a decent collection of shirts, but lesser options in formal pants and jeans. But one thing you have to know is whether the one you're buying clothes for prefers branded clothes or doesn't mind unbranded ones either.
Men's range, we have got several brands with us. One is a brand manufactured in Chennai, which is actually my nephew's. He has got several brands on the market, and we are using him or his brand so that we can sell it much cheaper rate to the audience, the customer.
The t-shirts here are not what my cousin will like, and since I like men in formals, I think I'll pick up a shirt for him.
There are enough options of t-shirts at Instyle, but I was sure they were more what college goers would like to wear. So I decided to go with formals. There's a lot to choose from when it comes to shirts at this store, from striped to checked ones. Finding sizes and colors is not an issue here. Classic black or white shirts can never be a bad choice, especially if it's a gift. Whether paired with formal pants or denims, it never fails to give a polished and sophisticated look. What I think adds charm to a man's appearance is a good tie. But since neckties are worn with different shirts, it's best to give a neutral colored one.
Shopping for men? Well, not as bad as I thought. Well, I bought a formal shirt for my cousin brother and I shopped a little bit for myself. I bought a kurta, a salwar kameez, dress material, shades, some accessories, a pair of earrings, a bracelet, a shade, and just some more things.